Hello, my name's Aaron Regenberg, and I'm feeling really grateful right now. I'm grateful that we have in this building a group of my former colleagues, like Representative Tansy and others, who have taken a real risk to stand up and fight for a better way of doing things. And I'm really grateful for everyone else who's come out and taken time out of their day to help send a message that democracy matters. Because that is what this rules fight is about. Make no mistake, this is about democracy. It's about whether we have a system of government where everyone's voices matter or one where just some voices matter. Because that's the fundamental problem with the way this legislature currently operates. This rules fight is not, I think, a matter of, rank and file legislators need more of a say so they can feel more powerful. It's about how decisions get made. The problem, and I can speak from personal experience, is when I was a representative working on a pressing issue, my primary goal, my primary job was not to build a coalition of fellow public officials who'd been elected to represent the interests of a majority of the residents in the state. My job when it came down to it was to persuade one person who had close to unilateral control over whether that pressing issue would see the light of day or not. That structurally creates an even more uneven playing field for everyday Rhode Islanders. A system where every representative, every legislator has a say is one where, to a much larger degree, public opinion and our constituents' voices actually matter. And a system where one person at the very top calls the shots on their own, that's a system where the most powerful lobbyists, the most influential insiders are going to be at their most dominant. It's a system where corporate special interests only have to care about one decision maker. And it's a decision maker who, because of fundraising and contributions and favors given, they are always going to have preferential access to over everyday Rhode Islanders. I think that these rigged legislative rules, what they do is serve as one more advantage for the most wealthy and the most well-connected special interests in our state. And if we're truly going to build a government in Rhode Island that works for all of us, then rules reform is absolutely key. Now, that's not to say that this fight is going to be easy, because the current system works great for some, and they are going to do everything they can to hold on to that privilege, and that is where all of our job comes in. That's why we're here. As Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet deprecate agitation as are men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want the ocean without the awful roar of its many jobs. Our job together over the course of today and moving forward is to be that mighty roar, to back up our brave Reform Caucus, and to make sure that they know, everyone in this building knows there's a movement to make a system where everyone's voices in this state really can be heard. So let's support Representative Tansy and everyone else. Let's make it happen.